Nintendo.
Hello everybody and welcome to our new LP of Yoshi's Story.
Yoshi's Story!
We both have a great affinity for this game. Well, at least I do. I mean, I know you do. I know you do for a fact. My good friend Flatmate Gertrude Perkins is here.
Hi YouTube, I'm Gertrude Perkins.
And I'm Dexter1. And we can pick from 6 perfect children.
Yes.
Which is great. Obviously, I'm gonna pick the green one because it's the green one. You gotta pick. You gotta go classic.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Dex, for people who are unaware of Yoshi's Story, like
if you eat today's lucky fruit, you'll earn it. So. Like, yeah, we had a little roulette thing here at the beginning, and depending on what fruit it lands on, that's like the Yoshi's favorite fruit for the level, and if you get it, you get like 8 points, I think?
Yeah, well, it's not just because each Yoshi has a favorite fruit already.
Yeah.
Like, the green one loves watermelons, and so on. But the lucky fruit becomes an additional thing.
Yeah. And also, like, all Yoshis, like, you always get 3 hearts off of like a regular melon.
Yeah, the regular melons being very special.
I love that. I did that twice just to show that animation off because I love it. It's so good.
It's good.
Miss Warp, she's a warp.
Yeah.
She helps you warp around the level. What would you say? I caught across you.
Yeah. Well, just like because this is kind of a weird anomaly in terms of Yoshi games.
Yeah. It's a weird anomaly in terms of games in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's not really about completing the level so much as exploring the level and completing these intense challenges.
Yeah, that just... So I stopped to show that animation because it's great. No, yeah, you just get kind of these sometimes. I think it's in every level. I don't think you do get one of these in every level.
You get different challenges.
You get different challenges. No, I think they are in every level.
Yeah, but sometimes it's
not
race,
always like
sometimes
it's not always like the weird like chain chomp, and then Rikitu comes and like that's what like this game is like, It's kind of all over the place. Like you were saying, it's not necessarily strictly about finishing the level because the level doesn't actually have kind of
the level's loop.
There's no end to it. Like the level finishes basically whenever you want, so it's like whenever you collect enough fruit, so that it goes all the way around the screen. So you have like 5 more pieces of fruit to get.
Yeah, it's not being picked up on the audio, but Dex is literally like pointing at the ring of fruit around the screen.
I do this. Like, see, this is the thing you don't see. Like, I do this when I'm recording with people who can't see me. I'm always like, we found a special heart. There are 3 special hearts in every level, and if you get them all, it unlocks more levels on the next world. And there's like another kind of weird thing about this game is that like you can only play like one world, like one level per world before you have to move on to the next world. Which is very...
You have to choose your path through the game.
Yeah.
Just like in acclaimed cult smash Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh fucking hell.
No, that's not accurate.
No, it really isn't. That's an insult to this game. Being compared in any way, shape, or form to Shadow the Hedgehog.
Well, look, just because Yoshi doesn't have a gun doesn't mean that the game wouldn't be improved by the addition of maybe an AK here and there.
I mean, yeah. Yoshi's maybe had a gun in one of the Olympic Games. Probably been Olympic shooting at some point.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Yeah? Like, all the Mario characters canonically at some point have held a gun. for Olympic purposes only, of course,
Yes, for Olympic purposes.
Yeah.
So now you have all of the hearts, which means that you get to pick in World 2 from all 4 levels.
And I finished the level as
well. And you finished the level as well?
I got a melon just for, like, running forward. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, it's a game that rewards you every chance it gets.
Yeah. Which is great.
I
love being rewarded.
Yeah, and also it tricks you, because it tricks you into thinking that it's always going to be pretty easy. Which
That's very much not the case.
No. I mean, yeah, you can, like, just poodle around through the levels and explore and just have a fun old time. But if you want to challenge yourself, like, oh wait, here we go. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the jam, summer jam of 1999.
This song used to drive my parents insane.
I'm not surprised. It's at the perfect pitch shifted timbre to really just get under a parent's skin.
Yeah, it really is. It used to be like, what is that sound? I was like, it's Yoshi's story. They were like, okay.
Why is it in this house?
I don't want you bringing this up.
Go and clean your room.
So yeah, through the magic of video editing, we were able to actually play every level before we get to the next world. Oh yeah, sped through that because we've read that already, and unfortunately, like, even if you've already played and completed worlds, in like the first world, it still wants to show you all the tutorial dialogue. Oh well.
Yeah.
It is a game ostensibly for very small children, so...
Ostensibly, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I mean, me at age 8 or 9, like, I had some trouble, especially with the later parts of this game, as no doubt we'll see.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're just ruining their tree party.
I just love that there's a bunch of shy guys just in a tree, and you just get them out. You're like, just stop being in that tree. I don't want that. This game is just great. You know? It's just so many like tiny little things. It's just adorable.
It is.
I really love like the aesthetic is perfect.
Yeah, like it makes perfect sense that Woolly World ended up happening.
Yeah.
Given the sort of strange patchwork arts and crafts aesthetic of this.
Yeah, you had Yoshi's Island, and like even that was kind of like it was like
it was storybook.
Yeah, it was like a coloring book.
Yeah.
Whereas this is. Well, it's also like a storybook, but a more fleshed out one, I guess, like a pop-up book almost.
Yeah,
kind of.
Yeah, a pop-up book as designed by a sort of late '90s CGI demo.
Yeah,
like,
which makes sense.
Yeah, I can definitely see like someone's student film in like 1998 being like, well, I've seen the Toy Story films, but I also really like drawing bubbles. Hence, most of the landscape.
Yeah. This is the other challenge.
Oh, yes.
This one shows up a couple times. I remember this gave me some trouble when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Now I'm just like, you just have to move backwards so the thing moves forwards and you just... Yeah. It's a balancing act, it's not a very difficult one. It gave me trouble though.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
So you're being rewarded with the light green melons.
Yes.
Is there something special about the light green melons? He said, turning...
If you get all of the if you manage to get like only light green melons in a level, then something happens. I think it will happen. Something does happen.
Yeah, it's like in each level there are only 30 of those melons.
Yeah.
And you need to eat 30 fruit to beat a level.
Yeah.
So if you manage to get all melons, nothing but melons, which is pretty challenging.
Yeah.
Then it means that you're really good at the game.
Yes. So I'm like debating mostly with myself about whether or not to let the thread vote for what levels I get all 30 melons on. We'll see how that pans out.
Yeah, if you're in the thread, then you've probably already seen what Dex has decided to do with this.
Yeah. I like. There's another little weird thing about this game. Again, like the fact that so we've got 29 pieces of fruit, but I'm still looking for the last heart. So I have to basically go against every single gaming instinct I have and not pick up the last piece of fruit. It's
slightly maddening to watch.
It's surprisingly hard, having to restrain yourself like that.
Yeah, I love what's it called? Windy? I don't remember what those things are called, but the purple balloon things, when you destroy their stomach thing,
yes.
Their face is frozen in this look of
oh. The other thing we've criminally not mentioned Poochie.
Oh yeah, Poochie
accompanied us twice.
You're right. No, Poochie is a special
dog.
A special dog with should we say rudimentary AI?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's AI so much as just like pathfinding through the levels.
Yeah. And Poochie can help you, like...
Poochie helps you find secrets.
Oh yeah, find lots of secrets.
Yeah.
You can also find secrets by sniffing, which I think you showed off earlier.
Yeah, yes, I did.
Oh man. So yeah, there you go. At the end, you're judged on how many melons you managed to get, and you got 15, which is half of them.
Yeah.
Which is all right.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
I did worse in this level than I did in the first one. Oh no. Yeah.
It's okay.
Is it?
It's okay, because eventually you're gonna 100% one of these.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Yoshi's needed to hurry, because if there's one thing that Yoshi's story says to me, it's speed.
Yes.
Intense speed.
Intense speed. Oh, my video's almost over, and I didn't even get to tell my story about how Croc was going to be a Yoshi game.
What?
I'll have to save that for the next video.
So that's a sneak peek.
Yeah.
Wow. Nice segue.